Alright, hold on a second, Vanny. We'll go to the mall in a bit. Like the end of next month. But before we do, I'm gonna go check out some stuff on YouTube here. Let me enter her on second of thought, Vanny, we're going to have to go to the mall just a few more months later. Not that many. Right? Shouldn't be that many. Alright. Oh, yellow admin? Yeah, what do you want, Glitchtrap? My team. Nah, me get. Dang it. Okay, I'm ready. Where is Scott? Gosh, dang it, why are you so heavy? You really gotta lay off the Freddy Fazbear's pizza, Scott. Let me undo the bag here. Alright. Hey, you awake? You awake? Alright, enough of that. Alright, Mr. Scotty the Comedian. You are going to release Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach on June 25th, like you promised. Or else, well, you can tell. So what's your answer? Shut up! I actually work in that office. Alright. I think we're live. Ah, dear. Alright, hey everybody. So... oh gosh. I don't really know how to start this. Should have prepared more. Well, everybody, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded on this channel, but this was something very urgent that I needed to talk about, and it just didn't feel right leaving this subject unaccounted for. Now, I don't really know how to put this, but basically for this video, you saw the title right. There is no joke. I basically want to pray to God at this point and say, please make it be a joke from Scott. But I don't think it is. I don't think Scott is willing to make an entire game just for a joke. And I'm not going to be talking about Security Breach, the fighter game. No. No. I will never call that a good game. It's fine, other people are entitled to their own opinion, but I hate it. Because it's just nothing but a cheap knockoff of what was supposed to be. Alright, so I'm going to tell you a bit about myself, obviously not my name or where I live, and then we're going to talk about the topic at hand. Don't worry, we'll get to the point real soon. If you don't want to hear about me, and if you don't care about me at all, or what I'm like, then there's somewhere in this video that will show you the time where I'm going to start talking about the topic of this video. What? Huh. Where is that? Dang it. Where is that little bit of time stamp? Where is it? Do you have it, Bendy? Do you got Siren Head? I can't really see you well, because a black skeleton and all. Was it you, Willie? Alright, which one of you guys... Oh, that's just creepy. By the way, Golden Octillery, respect. Alright, okay, that was an unnecessarily long joke just for a time scamp. So, let's move on. Okay, so about me first. I will answer a few concerns that you have. Let's start with the main one. Well, not the main one, the second most important. Why haven't I finished the Trapped with Freddy's series? Well, the answer is kind of simple, really. Because you guys just weren't interested. I know that when you're dedicated to something, you bring the worth. It was an alright project. I liked working on it. It's just, I don't want to work on something that's kind of alright, in my opinion, and something that nobody watches or appreciates. And I know there's been a handful of views on those videos, but they're not that good. And people barely even comment on them. So I figured, this is stupid. What the heck? Why am I not getting the appreciation I should get from this? I know it's bad. I know it's not that much effort put into it, but I did a good job. Oh, by the way, for the audio in those Trapped with Freddy videos, those are all owned by Scott Cawthon, so if you like it, appreciate the guy himself. And now, so yeah, I just stopped the series because it appears, apparently, you guys are not interested in a character played by me in my basement, trying to survive a bunch of creepy animatronics. A Fazbear Fright vibe. But basically, here was the story. I'm playing as a kid. I'm not giving the name or anything to make it a bit more mysterious. And this kid, his parents won't let him go down to the basement because they're hiding something down there. So, the character I play as goes in for an investigation and finds out that the basement, the building, was built over an old underground Fazbear Fright kind of location. It was an interesting concept that I came up with, and I wanted to see if you'd be interested. I know an underground pizzeria already exists, but figured I would give it a shot. So now, why I haven't been uploading much? It's simple. You guys aren't interested in me. I really, really try, but my videos are always going to stay the same no matter what I do. Until I get older and know better skills, I bet I will get more subscribers and better stuff to receive than what I do now. I haven't even earned a single buck from this channel. I want to do it to entertain for now, but when I'm older, I'm going to have to use YouTube as a job, and that won't be possible without your guys' help. You guys are very crucial to my future, and I want you to help me. I'm asking for your help. But I doubt that I'm going to get much help from you guys after what I say about the delay very soon, which is something I won't really be prepared for, but I have to say it, because I just have to. Alright. So, this is my new office. This is where we're going to have talk videos. And that's about it. So yeah, I've already given you the answers to your most concerning questions. But now let's talk about what you clicked this video for. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy, I have quite a bit to unpack this. Alright, okay. So now let's move on to the topic of the video. Now before I get in, I love this franchise. Everything. From the top to the bottom, I love Five Nights at Freddy's so much. Scott Cawthon is an amazing guy. I love him to pieces, despite what I'm going to say soon. Now, these guys have been the highlight for my channel. These guys are all cool right here. And they all made pretty great spin-offs. Looking at you, Willie. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, and by the way, that's Final Nights 4 right there, with 2 different burnt foxies. Now, before I get into the main topic, I do want to say a few things about my history with FNAF. I was a late bloomer, and because of that, a long time ago, after around the first 2 years of FNAF, I was like 4 years younger. 4 or 5 years younger. And I was a lot stupid back then. I was a lot dumber. And I watched multiple different things. But my main point of YouTube, when I was at that age, was Annoying Orange. I always watched Annoying Orange. And Annoying Orange still makes videos. And I'm surprised how popular he became. So, congratulations, Annoying Orange. You did yourself good. You even got your own Cartoon Network series. But we're getting off topic. So, Annoying Orange is actually the YouTube channel that led me to FNAF. If it wasn't Annoying Orange, it was going to be something else eventually. But Annoying Orange led me to Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'm going to say, thanks a lot, Annoying Orange. Thank you so much for leading me to this amazing franchise. So it's... Oh, dang it. Sorry. So it all started back when I saw Annoying Orange's separate channels video, Pear's awesome channel, where he was challenged by the comments, to play the original Five Nights at Freddy's. And so Pear played that game. And at first it sounded weird to me. It all seemed a bit too weird, so I ignored it for a really long time. It was the first game, by the way. And so, but when I saw it on Mark's channel, that's when it blew up for me. I binge-watched Markiplier's YouTube playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's, regardless of the insane amount of curse words he spoke. So, yeah. I became a really, really huge fan, and not too long. It all started with FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4. When I first got on, popping off in the FNAF franchise, FNAF 4 recently came out, way before FNAF 6. So yeah, I was a late bloomer when it came to finding out FNAF. People never really brought it up at school when it was at its highlight, so that's not really my fault. So, yeah, it was... After that came FNAF World. I always liked FNAF World. An RPG. It was pretty unique. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about it. And then Sister Location was really cool. I just regret that they didn't do like a Sister Location version for FNAF World officially. Although some amazing creators brought Pizzeria Simulator of all things in the FNAF world and all the other games. Alright. So then FNAF VR came. Loved it. So far my most favorite game in the entire franchise. So far. And then AR, pretty cool and all that. And yeah, that's my story on FNAF. Now, let's move on to the main topic of this video. Now that you're all rotting away corpses buried underground, you can finally hear what I have to say about this. It all started. I remember it like it was a few hours ago. I was finally returning back from school on my way home on the bus. And then I wanted to see Dawko's latest videos. And I saw this dang video. Now, seeing this, I thought nothing of it at the time. I thought it was just some arcade picture or something to be used in the new game. When I clicked on it, that's when my despair began. I first got the opening cutscene about Scott Cawthon in the bed, but I didn't really care too much about what he was thinking. So I just strolled right ahead, and Dawko, he said things that should have never have been said. And you want to know what those words were? FNAF security breach delayed from early 2021 to late 2021. That was my reaction. Just nothing. Just blank emptiness, sadness, and despair. Those were the emotions that came by me after hearing those words coming out of Dawko's mouth. At first, I must have been thinking that he was joking. There's no way this can actually be happening. But I looked it up, and it was not a joke. I'm gonna read this out for you, because this is the latest text from Scott. Just need to wait for this crap camera to focus in. Focus in. This is the kind of thing that ruins your videos. Will you work now? Nope. It was working last time. So, I'm just gonna read it to you. Hey everyone, so here is your big security breach news for the week. As you all know, Security Breach was originally planned to come out at the end of 2020, but as we kept working on it and kept adding to it, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and needed more time to finish. And now again, I've made the decision to put more time and money into it to make sure it's finished properly, and that means a late 2021 release instead of an early 2021 release like I had originally wanted. It will be worth it. It won't be. It won't be, Scott. It really won't be. I was lost after seeing that message. I really was. It brought me so much sadness. I just want to tell you now, I loved the first delay, because I figured it was a little too soon for the game to come out. And so, the main reason why I liked it was because the game was going to be 3 times bigger than what it's originally planned to be. And I was excited. I wanted to do the wait. I thought June 25, 2021 would be a perfect date. But apparently now during these times, what isn't constantly delayed during these times? What isn't? And so, I just lost it when I saw that it was delayed again. It was a very different reaction from last time. This time, it was no joy at all. And I'll tell you the main reason on that in a second. In fact, I'll tell you now. I have a little brother who loves this franchise as well. And the game was supposed to be released on June 2021. June 25, 2021. Why do I keep making these verbal mistakes? I hate myself. Anyway, so I told him about it, and he was so excited. You want to know why? Because his birthday was June 27, 2021. The game was going to release 2 days before my little brother's birthday. And he was so happy to find that out. He was so excited. I will never forget the joy I saw on his face that day. And so, when I read, and I thought, this is it. No more delays, no more running, no more hiding. It's time to face the security breach. I was so happy. I thought today was just going to be a normal, regular day. Only to realize how wrong that I really was. And my heart was just broken from reading that stupid text. And my little brother's heart is going to be too. Going to be. I don't know why I said going to be twice. Because I haven't even told him yet. I currently don't have the heart to. He'll be so disappointed. That's gonna be hard for me to do, to tell him that. I don't want to tell him, but then he'll be confused when it doesn't come out like he was expecting it to. So I'm gonna have to tell him, but I really, really don't want to. This made me so unbelievably angry. And I've always loved Scott. I've never hated him for a single second. I've never had any reason to. He was one of the best people I've ever known in my entire life, even though I've never met him. But for once in my entire life, I actually have a reason to be mad at Scott Cawthon. A lot of you Scott lovers are going to hate me for saying the things I'm about to say. They're not too harsh, but they're a tiny bit. Scott Cawthon, I love you to pieces. I always will. I will never hate you, but I am mad at you. I'm mad at you. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe a lot of people are believing me. Hey, people have said way worse about Scott even way before security breach was even a concept. For once, I'm mad at him for something, and I feel horrible for admitting that. That proves how much of a nice guy I am. And I just can't believe it. And I'm not, in my perspective, I don't think I'm overreacting. Don't worry, guys. I'm not like some autistic weirdo or something. I'm not like some guy closed away and has no friends. No, I'm a normal kid with a normal birth and with a bunch of friends at my school. I'm normal. But in my perspective, I don't think I'm overreacting. Because the timing felt perfect. I never in a million years imagined a main FNAF game was ever going to release around my little brother's birthday, and it was finally happening, and I was so happy. I almost shed a tear that day I told Blake that it was going to happen around your birthday. It brought me and Blake so much happiness, and now I'm shedding a tear for another reason today. I really don't want to tell him. So, for my final words on this video, I am so very incredibly sorry to anybody I offended, any Scott lovers, any FNAF lovers. You're entitled to your own opinion. In my opinion, I love Scott as much as Dawko. I really do. But I just really had to let all this out. So, thanks a lot, Scott. Thanks a lot. I really hope that you think you making some off-brand, some off-version game, some cheap knockoff of what was supposed to be, you think that will just satisfy everyone. I know you already knew that, the answer to that, but no. Especially for me. I'm not even interested in the new game. I saw a few clips, and I'm just not interested. Freddy in Space 2 was a million times more interesting. And that was my least favorite FNAF game until this game showed up. Fury's Rage Security Breach is 100% my most hated game in the FNAF franchise. Because it took away what was supposed to be. So thanks a lot, Scott. Thanks a lot for upsetting so many people, including me and my brother. This type of delay is unacceptable, in my opinion. It's just so unacceptable. Last one was acceptable. It was necessary, making the game so much better. It made everybody happy. But no, this second delay was unnecessary and unacceptable. The next time you say what timeline of a year your game is gonna release, be 100% certain for next time. I hope you're 100% certain for next time. Because even late 2021 is considered long overdue. You took away an amazing surprise for my brother, and it's gonna suck for me and him, and it's gonna suck for a lot of people. So, I'll say it once more. Thanks a lot, Scott. I know if you're watching this video, I apologize. I do not wish to offend you, but the second delay is just unacceptable. If I keep going on about this, it's just gonna be repeats. So, guys, if I don't even want you to subscribe to this channel if you're watching this for the sake of this video, far from it. In fact, I will only accept likes. No, better yet, I will accept and cherish all your dislikes for this video. You can send me as many dislikes to this video as you want. I'll be fine with that. I'll cherish those dislikes because it feels like it's what I deserve. I'm very, very sorry that I offended any of you, especially you, Scott. I will love you all to pieces, the FNAF YouTubers, the people watching my videos, and Scott Coffin especially. I just needed to get all of this out. I am very emotionally distraught right now, and I just feel like I'm at rock bottom right now. It really, really sucks. Scott Cawthon, this type of thing, of these certain events, of these certain timelines, all of these categories in a specific case will not be repeated. I love you all. I love you a lot, Scott. You're really awesome, but this is it. It'll take me a long time to forgive you for that one. A real punch in the gut. Thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you in another one. Bye, guys.